I en Burchnall dagen före matchen mot Dalkurd. Ni behöver revansch mot Dalkurd. Förlorade med 0-3 borta. Det vet du om, va?
Yeah, I wouldn't say revenge so much. The first game was, of course, before I was here, but I've watched the game back, and it was probably a performance that none of the players were satisfied with. So some of them have gone, and it's a slightly different team now. But we just focus on the game tomorrow as it is. So we're in a good run of games, and it's going to be fun to play on a Friday night. Hopefully, there's a good turnout, and it should be an entertaining game.
Om vi först pratar om senaste matchen mot Djurgården, vad tyckte du?
It was a very tough game. You could see a little bit. It took it out of us physically. We had a few injuries and finished the game with 10 men. But extremely proud of the players and how they worked as a team through that game. It was a game against a very good team, and I thought our performance was excellent. So that gives us kind of a platform now to lift off for the game tomorrow night.
Vad har ni gjort sedan i söndags?
We of course we had a couple of days. It was 3 games in 8 days, so we had to have a couple of days that just be able to recover a little bit, and then we've had a couple of training sessions. So it's a slightly shorter week than we're used to, but yeah, the last 2 days we've had some good sessions out on the pitch.
Ni har ganska många skador. Är du oroad över det?
The injuries, yeah, we've had a few now, and it's been a tough period for a few players that are taking the time to come back, and then we've had a few new injuries from Dalkurd, most notably Revan Amin with the head injury that's won't be ready for the game tomorrow, unfortunately, which I know he's sad about against his former club. But with concussion, you have to be very cautious and make sure you take the correct steps to make sure they come back right from it. So we've certainly taken the players' well-being into consideration there, and he won't be ready. But for the other players, certainly Doug and Ludde and Sam that took knocks in the last game, they're going to be ready for the game.
Men ni är inne i en väldigt bra trend just nu. Så blir det ett landslagsuppehåll. Det kanske kommer i fel läge.
Yeah, of course, when you're winning games, you want the games to keep coming. But at the same time, I think it's good with the injuries that we've got to maybe get a couple of weeks break now, just to let the bodies recover, and then we head towards the last 5 games of the season after this one, and hopefully we can get the squad back and strong and fit. So we're going to use the national team break to our advantage, I think.
Vad ska man förvänta sig när man kommer till Jämtkraft Arena imorgon kväll?
Entertainment, I would say, first and foremost. That's what we want from the last game against Bromma Puck, and even the Malmo game, although we lost it, was certainly an entertaining, attacking, open game, and I think it's going to be much the same. I think Dalkurd are a team that like to try and play football. If you give them space and time on the ball, they can expose you. So we want to go out, make sure they don't get that, and at the same time impart our way of playing and our attacking philosophy onto the game, and really try and put something again on a cold Friday night that the supporters want to see.
Lycka till, ses vi imorgon.
Tack!